Hi my lovelies and welcome to my channel Cosmic Codes. My name is Ellu. Today let's do love tarot reading. What's happening in this connection? I already pulled you some cards. These are cards for the feminine in this relationship and these are for the masculine. And this is the energy of the relationship. I'm using a little bit naughty cards, so I will have to cover some parts of them. So I will turn this around and cover the naughty parts and I'll be right back. Okay, now I have covered the naughty parts of these cards. Okay, so let's talk about what we see here. Let's first talk about this energy of this relationship. We have the word safe. We have Three of Swords, which talks about heartbreak and this separation kind of energy, this hurting energy. And we also have, this was at the back of the deck, Knave of Chalices, so the Page of Cups, I think this is. Okay, so there's this strong third party energy here. These three characters make me think, and also here is three characters. It seems to me like there's some quiet, some silence here, because this would be this energy of talking about feelings and expressing feelings, and it's reversed, so that maybe there's some silence here. And this it's a little bit hard because I'm used to pulling the card, keeping them in my hand, and now I have to just watch them from afar. But yes, there's this energy of silent feelings and silent heartbreak and third party energies, like outside influences affecting this relationship. And this word safe makes me think of this energy of protecting yourself, like choosing things that make you feel safe, make you like stay in your comfort zone, and like this playing it safe kind of energy. Choosing things that don't require so much effort. Okay. On this feminine side, I think there's some energy balancing going on when the Magician is reversed. This can also talk about this feeling of defeat or feeling of like powerlessness, like this feeling of not being able to do anything, not being able to manifest the outcome you want in this relationship. Like this lady here feels powerless and might need some recharging of her batteries. There might be some intense feelings of desire and passion here, and this also makes me think, when there's this rough energy and here's safe energy, this makes me think that this lady would like things to be different, like this lady would like to be in a more, when it comes to this relationship, like in a situation that makes her feel less safe, like she would maybe like some action or something that would kind of shake this comfort zone, safety, not talking and being stuck in third party energies, kind of this energy like wanting things to be different than what it is, but feeling helpless and powerless when it comes to making that true, making things real. Maybe there's this energy of like not wanting to be so safe when it comes to this relationship, but more like being more actively in it. And on this masculine side here, we have this dude that's kind of forcing this lady to swallow something, and she's burning her fingers here. So maybe this dude here is putting, I'm not sure if it's this lady or some other lady here, like in a situation that's kind of dangerous to her. Like this makes me think of giving a little finger and then taking the whole arm, kind of symbolism here. But on the other hand, she looks like she's enjoying herself, so it's not like it's her own choice, and this dude is not forcing her to do anything, just tempting her to drink this cup of his. And here's also 3 cups, which talks about third body energy again. And there's this player energy. This was at the back of the deck, and this can talk about like this player ways. This is like this passionate knight that takes his lady towards passionate, euphoric things. Wait. Yes, like this is kind of this, not like all the knights. When you compare them, this would be the most like irresponsible and most impulsive and most like not taking things so serious kind of energy. This mask makes me think of this like not being honest with yourself, or wearing a mask, like hiding true feelings and thoughts. It says, "You're the best I've ever had. Nothing comes close to you or your talents." Okay, it's so naughty, I don't want to read the rest, but yeah, there's this energy of gratitude gift. Kiri makes me think of this kind of this pleasure energy, but also kind of like, you know, when the cats are enjoying themselves, they purr. So it makes me think of that. So there's passionate energy here, but I think it's not towards themselves in this relationship, but it goes different directions. this passionate energy. And the energy of this relationship is mostly silence and playing it safe and heartache. Okay, so let's take a few cards more. I want to save these, but I want to use my naughty cards because they're so different compared to other love decks that I have, but I will have to cover things, so maybe I will pause now and I'll be back when I've put you some cards. Okay, they weren't so naughty, so I don't have to cover them up. Let's get more info about this situation. What's happening in this connection? I will use my other love deck here. What's happening in this connection? Secretly stalking. We have hard to get, self-love, and dark desires. Fight. Going in circles. I will turn these so we see them more properly, but I will remember that they were reversed. Okay. So what's happening here? There's this feeling of not being, like, showing no interest, like this, not talking about how the other person is making the other feel. Maybe there's this dude looks a little bit frustrated, maybe, but this might be both of them's energy since it's in the middle. There's this energy of jealousy, and this also makes me think of jealousy and kind of wanting to mark your territory. And like this energy of wanting to talk about how the other person is making them feel, but then kind of silencing themselves, like playing it safe, like I said, and like not wanting to open their heart to heartbreak again and be vulnerable. But there's this secret kind of interest towards another, like it's the energy of the relationship. This is like both of their energies mixed up. Curious about you, not over you. Check in social media. Making them work for your love and affection. They absolutely love that you put yourself first and don't rely on them to satisfy you. It makes them want you even more. Arguments, creating drama, moments of tensions, repeating cycles, not making any progress, not learning lessons. There's a hidden side to them that they haven't shared with you. They fear being judged, often wondering if you would approve of it. So there's this energy of secretly wanting each other. But maybe there's also this energy of wanting to, like, appreciate themselves first. Like, this makes me think, like, even though they would like to fight for this connection, both of them, there's something offensive kind of stopping them, like this self-love that stops them, like feeling maybe like this other person doesn't really want me or appreciate me or doesn't make any effort towards me, so why would I fight for them when they have given me nothing? There's this kind of energy, like wanting to fight for this, but having like being forced to choose themselves and self-love and self-respect and self-worth. And maybe there are these dark desires that keep circling in both of them, like this temptation kind of energy. They might be tempted to share their secret dark desires and feelings. But why aren't they? Like, let's take a tarot cards. Like it's a little bit confusing. Why this feminine feels like so powerless here? Let's take a card for that. Why the feminine feels so powerless? And why does she feel this desire to, or this like is being forced to choose self-love? Why is that? Two of Wands. This talks about decisions and like this inner battle energy also. Maybe they would like to be chosen. And that's what's stopping them. Like, if you're not choosing me, then I have no choice but to withdraw and give my energy to myself and keep my passion like here with me. I cannot share it with you if you're not choosing me. And it's causing this inner fight within me because I really want you. I really want to be with you. I want to fight for our connection. I want to fight for you. But I don't want to fight alone. I don't want to be the only one who fights when you just hide the truth and give your energy to other places, to other girls than me. And why is this masculine covering their true feelings and kind of what's the problem here? And why are they so heartbroken and silent and playing it safe? Two cards. 10 of Wands and 4 of Cups. There's this energy of stress and overwhelm and this nervous overload. 10 of Wands. And it's a naughty picture. Let's cover it a little bit. And 4 of Cups talks about emotional withdrawal or emotional avoidance. So there's this energy of like there's this energy of choosing the hard path, like choosing the stress, choosing the overwhelm, choosing to carry more than you feel like you want to. Like it looks like this dude is carrying this woman, and it's this heavy energy, and it's like this other lady showing the way to freedom. And there's this cup full of love, and like you see the roses and the bird and the pink color. Like there's this emotional kind of blessings and fulfillment, emotional fulfillment on the other side of this gate here. And this lady is showing the way to this dude, but it's like he's choosing this hardship. Like there's this energy of I am showing you your blessings, but this dude is choosing their curse kind of energy, or choosing the hard way, choosing the hard path that is very heavy. Not opening their heart to what this relationship could be. And it's forcing this lady to choose themselves, even though she really doesn't want to. Okay? Okay. So, let's take few advice cards, or before that, let's take how is this energy gonna progress? What's gonna happen? Where is this energy leading them both? I think they're going different directions, but let's see, where is this lady going with these energies? Eight of Cups, this talks about leaving something behind. There's this, like I said, this emotional fulfillment energy. Where is this lady going with this energy? Okay, that's too much cards. Eight of Cups talks about like searching for something more deeper, more meaningful, more that something like matches their values and emotions too. Like searching for the 9th and 10th cup, like this satisfaction, pleasure, peace, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment energy. But this makes me kind of think that like this lady is leaving this dude behind, or some other dude, but it's like this dude is wanting to reconcile. Like, look at them. It looks like it's begging for forgiveness or another chance. Let's dig a little deeper. Where is this energy leading this lady? Seven of Pentacles. This talks about nourishing and taking care of something, like this kind of growing these seeds to future, investing in the future. Number 7 talks about moving forwards, and it's also this energy of aligning with your soul's mission and purpose kind of energy. And where is this dude going with this energy and what they have chosen here? 10 of Pentacles. This talks about home and family, and yes, I forgot to cover it. Okay, so abundance and richness. Well, good for him. Seven of Cups talks about emotional overwhelm and confusion. And I will have to cover this too. So they're both on the right track here. So maybe it was always meant to be this way. And see, there's this emotional or fulfillment. So maybe this hardship energy, this stressful energy was the right decision after all, because it looks like it's gonna take them towards their material fulfillment and also emotional fulfillment after some confusion, and there's this energy of searching home. This turtle energy is very like this feeling of finding home within you. So even though it looks like he isn't choosing the emotional fulfillment, he's gonna find it anyways. This stressful, heavy energy is leading them towards their fulfillment. But it seems to me like I'm missing something. Like this doesn't really make sense to me. Wait. It's almost like there's this feeling of home and kind of familiarity, but it's like the emotional fulfillment might be less than what it could have been with this lady. Because this is, like I said, this is going forwards towards pleasures and like choosing something better for yourself, something that gives you more. And this is less like Seven of Cups. So it makes me think this path this dude has chosen gives them less emotional fulfillment, even though it might feel familiar and comfortable, and give this sense of like building together this home family energy kind of. But 10 of Pentacles can also talk about these habits that you have inherited from your parents, these cycles that are kind of in your DNA, like this what you have learned from your parents, the emotional and mental kind of how you are using these energies, these like these emotional locks and psychic beliefs, intellectual beliefs you have inherited from your parents. It's like this dude is kind of repeating some kind of karmic energies here, and it might keep them in this emotional overwhelm, like in this feeling of almost being satisfied but never really feeling the like this feeling of purpose and like this feeling of I have it all now. Even though on a material sense everything looks perfect, but there's this emotional kind of like something being less than it could have been. Okay. So let's take a last advice here. That's the universe advice. Okay, that's too much. But yeah, not too much. And also this makes me think of this cup being here and here and here. It makes me think of that this dude is not gonna forget this lady and the possibility to this love and connection. Like it's unforgettable and is gonna in the future also bring these overwhelming emotions to them. Like they're not gonna be able to run from them. And it's gonna like burden them, make them feel heavy. The path they are choosing here. Even though it might bring them this material success kind of energy, it's not gonna bring this emotional fulfillment. Okay, so last few messages here. Dissolving judgments. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. Balancing the brain. I can be and do all at once. This yin yang energy, when to give and when to receive. When to do something and when retreat. And accepting other people's choices, and it doesn't define you, what they have done to you. It defines you how you react to that, what they have done to you. One last advice. Inviting ecstasy. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. You deserve it all. You deserve everything your heart wants. And you are worth the love. And you deserve all the pleasures this world can give to you. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm sending you so much love. Take care of yourself and sending you so many blessings and miracles and surprises. And thank you, universe. Thank you, Mama Earth. Thank you, all these beautiful light beings, for these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and bye.